Embarrassing yourself is one thing, okay? But embarrassing yourself in front of someone you like, someone you have a crush on? Oh yeah, nah, go ahead, pack me up, burn me alive, take me off the earth today. Lord, I'm ready. Matter of fact, Lord, we're ready. We, unit, group, us as a collective, we're ready to get taken off the earth today. You try to impress a woman or man in your dreams, only for it to go terrible. Now look at you. Transferring schools, crying alone in the bathroom stall at lunch, trying to figure out how to unchop shit yourself so they're not screaming in fear and begging for their eyes to fall out, but it's too late. The damage is done. So I shouldn't feel too bad about embarrassing myself from time to time, right? Wrong, nigga, you're wrong. From elementary school up until late middle school, my track record with the girls, oh yeah, terrible, abysmal. I was out here getting treated like a straight germ. King of the where my hugs at. And yeah, hold on. I maybe, might have, hypothetically, possibly, might have asked for a couple of hugs and wonder where they were at. Did I get them? That's besides the point, y'all don't need to know that. So let's rewind all the way to elementary school, where all I cared about was Pokemon cards, World Star Hip Hop truck compilations, getting good grades, and snitching, you know, the necessities. Before we even get to the embarrassing part, let's get to the origin of the crush. 4th or 5th grade, it's lunchtime. Little Eli's too busy busting down some squirrel nuggets, and the girl he has a crush on is coming down the aisle with the trash can. She has trash duty. We lock eyes for a little bit too long, and instantly, I fall in love. I believe from the bottom of my heart we're gonna get married and have 3 kids. Furthest from the truth, okay? Look, I don't even know why a nigga like me thought I had a chance. I was an avid school lunch enjoyer, all the way up until high school, and I would die on that hill. School lunch is amazing, okay? I'd bring my own little lunchbox, Lightning McQueen to be exact, my homemade fresh meal inside, and I'm still busting down some school nuggets. Now that that's out the way, let's progress. Let's advance a little bit. Let's fast forward a bit to the day of a field trip that was spanned 3 days. It was a camping field trip at a cabin campsite like 2 hours away from the school. And before you ask, your school allowed that? Parents allowed that? Yeah, they did. Because we had to have our parents go, including my own mother. And I'm gonna be honest, I think I avoided her, rightfully so, the entire field trip. I can't be around someone day in, day out that's nationally ranked and purposefully embarrassing me when the girls are around. I don't know what it is about parents and trying to embarrass their own children, telling the most cringe, gut-wrenching stories about their own children around the people they like. You carried me for 9 months just to throw me under the bus when the huzz is around? Oh yeah, now go to hell. We arrive at the campsite, and I can't lie, it looks pretty cool. Looks pretty clean, pretty nice little vibe. We go to the center hall, have a little breakfast lunch thing, talk about the rules and regulations, then we go to our cabins and unpack and, you know, just chill for a little bit. Okay, the first 2 nights of the trip are going smooth. During the day, we were broken up into small groups of 8 to do our daily activities, which, hold on, mind you, let me gripe a little bit, let me rant and vent. These activities were nothing how the Disney movies and Percy Jackson made it seem. There wasn't no Camp Half-Blood archery, Camp Rock band battles, sword fighting, military survival tactics, no death activities. Why the fuck am I out in the woods doing arts and crafts? I want blood, death, sacrifices. Let me tear the limbs from my enemies and lay waste to empires. And I almost forgot to mention, the big man up top was looking out for me. My crush is in my group. You couldn't have asked for a better setup than this. So what did I do with the heavenly alley-oop? Absolutely nothing. Nothing, like absolutely nothing. I may have cracked a few jokes that got more stares and laughs, and the few times you did talk to me, I stuttered a lot, but hey, look, I do it for the love of the game. What can I say? The hoes love me. You say get on the bench, I'm not starting no more, you taking me out the game, I don't belong here, okay. After the whack activities, we then go to lunch and eat some stale-ass turkey sandwiches. And I can't lie, you know from earlier, I'm an avid school lunch enjoyer, so I'm busting these dry bitches down like I was a new face of the 50 cent a day commercial. Don't regret it, not a single bit. But then at night, we go to our cabins, broken up by gender, and sleep until morning. The 3rd and final night comes around, and since it's the last night, we can just stay out late and admire nature, which had to be the funnest thing we did all trip, I'm gonna be so honest. And it was actually pretty fun despite what happened towards the end. So my group walked on this gravel trail towards this wooded area with a clearing in the middle. And since we were in the country, the night sky was starry and clear. Straight off the Google stock images of starry night skies. Our camp guy was out pointing out some constellations and a nigga named Orion in his belt. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he knew what he was talking about, but it's cool, we gonna let him rock, it was a vibe. Me and my crush somehow end up staying back behind the group, finally engaging in some innocent conversation about the field trip. This is the one-on-one moment I've been praying for. The ISO, game on the line, and I cannot sell. All of a sudden she says, "Oh my God, my feet hurt so bad."
Tell them to bring me my money.
And immediately, my save a hoe senses start tingling. Oh yeah, this is the moment I've been waiting for. 3 days of me getting dubbed, rejected, and feeling like a loser led up to this point. It's game time, and if anything goes wrong, I'm pulling the biggest gun out of my inventory and taking the crowd out. Can't leave no witnesses. Now, at the time of this field trip, I played football, so I was confident in my strength. That was mistake number, I don't even know how many mistakes we're at. Probably a lot. I offer her a piggyback ride. And I don't even know why I thought I could do this. A young nigga was not eating his veggies. Not even the slightest bit of vegetables were in my system. Back then though, the fastest and strongest kids got all the girls. So I had to show her what I was about. And that was the biggest mistake I think I made all trip. I should have known to put her down when she jumped on my back and I made a noise out loud. Knees almost gave out right then and there. And in all honesty, I knew this wasn't a good idea. But I'll miss her do anything for the women. So I don't care about no risk. I got one goal in mind. Kiss on the cheek. Look, I know. Calm down. All the oohs and applause. Ladies man here. You said what? Shut my lame ass up. Sorry. She asked me, are you okay? Are you sure you can carry me? First of all, no. I'm not okay. I'm asthmatic. Thumbs down. Get your big ass off me. After a couple of struggling steps and heavy, wheezy breaths, we start to fall even more behind the group than we already are. So she has the bright idea to say, speed up. We're losing them. So what does my dumb ass do? I speed up. And so does my breathing. My breathing gets heavier, my vision starts to get blurry, and now I'm dragging my feet, which gets caught on the ground. And now it's too late. I can't stop the inevitable. As I feel myself falling, I do don't judge me. I do what must be done. I save myself. I'm gonna be real. I have more to live for. I have NFL dreams. I don't even know what you do for hobbies, man. I let her go on lunge forward to get her off my back, and for what it was worth, she went flying. Okay, them Flintstone vitamins gave me superpowers. I fall to the ground and look up just in time to see her hit the pavement. Not once, but twice. She fell so hard she bounced off the ground and came back for seconds. Skipped her ass like some rocks in a lake. Launched her like a frisbee. The group turns around and immediately runs a check on her. Fuck me, I guess. Her friends asking if she's okay. Oh my god, what happened? Why you let that weak ass nigga carry you? I told you he's thinking he dingy and dirty and broke. He be eating the fuck out them turkey sandwiches all field trip. First of all, that's rude. The turkey sandwich is actually a hit. And second of all, you right, I shouldn't have been carrying her. That's on me. Thankfully, someone wasn't shaming me for eating stale turkey sandwiches and actually cared about my well-being. The camp counselor, or whatever he was, he came to check up on me. And that's what happened, and I embarrassingly told him the truth. I was an honest man. So he helped us get us all up and helped us get back to the cabins. Luckily, aside from a few scrapes and scratches and bruises, I was good. Look, me, I was fine, indestructible, Iron Man. Her, on the other hand, can't really say the same thing, don't really know. The way her friends were describing it, you would have thought she came back from war. After I accidentally almost took this poor girl's life, the next day we went home. We took multiple buses to the campsite and she wasn't on my bus back. Nor did I see her when we were getting back to school to go home. Look, I had to lie to my mom though, told her our trip planned too much because I could not go through any more embarrassment. Speaking of the girl, she also avoided me much later for like 2 months in school. So that's pretty it's pretty lit, you know what I mean? This is also the same girl I lost a dance battle for months before this even camping trip happened. So that's a story for another day. Moral of the story is, yeah, don't do much trying to impress these girls. And to all the Captain Save-A-Hoes out there, I relate to your struggle, but it's no longer me.